The ball. Mr. Ball. Mr. Ball. Out. You gotta use another one. You gotta do double pig. Double pig, is that what's happening? We're gonna do double pig today. Oh. Double pig. Hey. Volleyball. Give me that pig. Give me the pig. You give me the pig. Gimme. Give me the pig. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, Bull. You have that pig. Let's go. Let's go. There he goes. There he is. Come on, guys. Hey, Bull. Do not destroy the pig. Don't destroy him. No destroying the pig. Hey, no destroying. We are not destroying. Come on, you're destroying. Hold on. There he goes. Give me that pig. Give me. Give me the pig. You give me that pig. You give me him. Can I have that pig? Come on, let's go. Come on, Bull. There we go. Let's go, Big Bull. Let's go, Big Bull. Keep it up, Bull. Come on, big boy. Everybody going. There we go. All right, Big Bull. Ready? Can I have it? No, you're not going to give it to me? Come on, give me that pig. Give me. You give me the pig. You give me that pig. You will not give me the pig. Can I have it? You think it's just because it's your birthday you get to do whatever you want? Huh? Give me the pig. Give me. Just give me. Give me the pig. Hello everybody, thanks for joining us. This is our personal run. We're running our dogs. This is Frankie, this is my dog. And this is Frankie's birthday weekend. He is 9 years old tomorrow. Can I have it? Come on, let's go. Give me that pig. You give me it. Keep going, pugs. Keep it going, you pugs. Come on, Frankie. Let me have the pig. Let me have it. Hey, here we go. How about that one? How about that one? You want that one? All right, come on, good boy. Let's go. Come on, good boy. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on, Frankie. Come on, birthday boy. Keep it up, birthday boy. Let's go. Come on, Arthur. Let's see. Why are you running him with a toy in his mouth? He's doing it on his own. I don't have there's no motor on the treadmill, so if he wants to walk or run with the toy in his mouth, he can do that. Yeah. We use the toy for motivation to get them to chase after it, but once he's got it in his mouth, he's just hanging on to it. Can I have it? Can I have it? Let go. Frankie. Come on, good boy. Give me it. Give me it. Give me the toy. Give me it. All right, come on. Let's see. Yeah, he's decided that he's going to hold on to this thing for the rest of his life. You got to give me that pig. You can't destroy the pig. No pig destroy it, okay? No pig destroy it. Let me have it. It's all covered in slobber. Let me have it. Hey, what's this? Frankie, what's this? What is this? What's this? What is this? Can I have that pig? Oh yeah, this is his. He's decided that he is never giving it back. Yeah. You're trying to chew his leg off. I see what you're doing. Hey, no chewing off the leg. No chewing the pig's leg off. No chewing off of the legs. Is this just an easier way to take him on a walk? No. This is a high intensity exercise. It's a weighted exercise. Basically, he has to pull his own body weight and the weight of the belt. So this is more like lifting weights than a walk around the block. Because Frankie is now older, I actually prefer to do the majority of his exercising here. I don't like taking him on long walks anymore because basically what happens is as he's aged, he's gotten more arthritis and stuff like that. So I want him to be able to, if he starts hurting while he's out on a walk, he doesn't have to then walk home. He could just say, if he starts limping or something like that, I can just stop him and go, all right, well, we're done for the day. And that's it. So in here, he is completely safe. Out in the real world, he is less safe. Not that we couldn't go on walks, and we do go on walks all the time. We go on really short ones. We can't go on long walks that would be better for his body because, like I said, as he ages, I want to protect him more. Hey, I'm going to have it. Let me have it. Come on. Let me have it. You gotta run. You gotta run a little bit. Really? It's like this. It's like this. Come on, let's go. Come on, Frankie. Come on, good boy. Yeah, he's, who's the dog behind him? This is Mama right over here. This is Mama Pug. Her name is Lucy. She is the mother of these two right here. This is Edie. And that's Arthur. So she's their mother. She's about 3 years old, and the babies are about 2 years old now. But this is our run. These are my dogs. So even though we do this as a business, and I run other people's dogs all day, once a week I run my own dogs as well as part of their ongoing health and fitness. And Frankie here, he was the original run dog. He is the first dog that we ever ran. He is the kind of the demo dog. He has always been the one that kind of showed everybody how it works. And as he's getting older now, he can't go as hard as he used to. But he's still out here at 9 years old, going pretty strong. He is 9 tomorrow. Tomorrow is his birthday. And I have to go bake him a cake after his run tonight. Can I have it? Out. Hey, all right, what are you doing? You're really latched onto that thing tonight, huh? Okay, out. Really? Let me have it. Really? Give me it. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, good boy, come on. Let's go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh my God. Hey, hey, don't you rip the pig. No ripping of the pigs. Come on, give me him. Give me him. Give me the pig. Give me him. Give me that pig. Give me the pig. Give me him. Give me that pig. He's trying so hard to tear its legs off. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have done our very best to keep him in the best shape as possible. You can see he's gray now. His face is gray. But his muscle structure is still great. His body is still super strong. What has happened to him as he's aged, bulldogs notoriously get arthritis. We knew that Frankie was going to get arthritis. We had him x-rayed when he was 2 years old, just to see like how his body worked and how he was put together. And when he was even 2 years old, they were already like, he's going to have arthritis. They could see it. They could see the spurs on his bones in the x-rays, even when he was 2. So they were like, as he gets older, he is absolutely going to, get worse arthritis. So there will come a time when he needs pain medicine and stuff like that. And we're pretty much there now. He does need pain medicine. He doesn't recover as well as he used to. But once I get this toy out of his mouth, you'll see he still is super strong. He can go super hard still. But I can't get the toy out of his mouth, so he's not running. Can I have it? Hey, hey, you gotta give me it. You gotta give me it, Frankie. All right, let me see if I can bait him out with another toy here. Don't you rip that pig. Don't you pig rip, okay? No pig ripping. I gotta find something else in here for you. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. What's this? Hey, what's this? Right. Don't you rip the pig. No pig ripping. Hey, what's this? What is this? What is it, Frank? Right here. Right here. Come on. Come here. Come here, good boy. Right here. Come on, drop that pig. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Good boy. There you go. All right. Now I got the pig. Now you can see what he does. This is what happens when a 9-year-old dog still has a whole lot of power. There you go, good boy. You show him how it's done. You show him how it's done, old man. There you go. Oh, he gets all that. He gets a daily supplement of Dasequin. He gets lots of joint supplements. We actually have him on CBD as well. This is just one of those things. It's like bulldogs, because they walk really heavy on their shoulders, they wear their shoulders out and they get arthritis. It's one of those things. It's really not all, it's not very avoidable. We knew it was coming. We've taken precautions throughout his whole life, making sure that he has the ability to age into this as gracefully as he possibly can. But we have known forever that that eventually he was going to slow down and start feeling some pain. But you can see he's a bulldog. He's got that bulldog drive, and even at his age now, see what he can still do. Hey, what do you say? Out. Give me an out. Come on. Give me an out. Give me an out, you crazy man. Give me an out. Come on. Give me an out. Hey, right. Frankie. Frankie. Out. Come on. Get out. Come on, good boy. I gotta bait him with a treat. I normally don't use treats ever, but just to get a toy out of his mouth without tearing it. Come on, let's go. Come on, take it. Come on, take it. See that? Look at this. That's a bulldog right there. I've got a little treat here for him, and he's refusing it because he wants to tear this pig apart so bad. Come on, let me have it. Let me have it right there. Hey, out. Come on, give me an out. Bulldog. Bulldog. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We have tried so hard over the course of his life to give him the best life possible, knowing that, you know, these guys, their average lifespan is like 10 years, and they don't age very well. They get lots and lots of like arthritis and spine issues and all kinds of stuff like that, things that are related to weight issues, because bulldogs are notoriously exercise intolerant. Like, people don't exercise them because of their breathing issues and stuff like that, and then you end up with all of the additional stuff that shortens their life and makes their life kind of miserable because they don't exercise. We have been exercising him regularly for the last 7.5 years, and every single week we do high intensity work, plus we go on walks and all the fun stuff. But this kind of high intensity, there you go. This kind of high intensity exercise is how we keep him super strong and super fit. I always said from day one, the reason that we're doing this is so that when he ages, he will be strong as he ages. Because that's the problem. As the weaker dogs, as they age, things compound, and because they're slower now, their muscles start to atrophy, they get weaker, and they get more pain as a result. Movement is medicine for dogs. So when you have exercise intolerant dogs, you end up with a situation where they don't move as much as they should, and as a result they kind of spiral downwards as they get older. My whole goal with him from the day that we got him was keep him as absolutely fit and healthy as possible so that he can age more gracefully. And now we're there. Now he's 9 years old. You can see what a monster he still is. Look at this. Come on, the boy. Good job. That's a pretty bold thing to say there, Brianna. Let me ask you a question, Brianna. How often do you exercise your dog? Aha, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. You don't get it, Bulldog. You don't get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Let me have that pig. Let me have it. Let me have the pig. I've got it now. Ha ha. Good boy. All right. Slow down. There you go. All right. I'm going to give these guys some water. Good job. There you go, boo. Good job. Good job. How often do you exercise your dog, Brianna? And don't tell me that you believe that taking him for a walk around the block is exercise, because it's not. Take it easy, crazy man. Take it easy, crazy man. Sit. Down. 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 Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good job, good boy. No, no, stay. Stay. Now you can see he's hang on. He's completely in control of the treadmill. I don't control it. It goes as fast as he wants it to go. Really, crazy man? Take it easy. No, we're not pushing him at all. All I'm doing, my whole involvement in this, is just, I get him to go faster by raising my own energy or show him the toy. That's how we get him to go faster or slower, depending on whether or not we are trying to get a little bit more out of him or whether we want him to rest. You can see right now I want him to rest a little bit. I want him to take a little bit of a break. So I'm not amping him up. But the entire thing, all of this kind of stuff, is controlled by his and my energy, not by a motor of any kind. So watch this, watch this. I'm not even anywhere near it. There's no way, my hands are right here. There's no way that I could be touching any kind of a switch to make him go faster. Watch this. Hey, Frankie, are you ready? See, my hands are right there. Are you ready? Let's go. See, it slows down when he slows down. It's a manual treadmill. No, he doesn't need to trim them. He's a bulldog. He drags his feet. you'd be hearing it. You'd be hearing his feet no matter how short his nails were, because he drags his feet when he walks. Your dog doesn't deserve that. My dog doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve it. Really? My dog's awesome. He deserves great things in life. I'm going to say he doesn't deserve it like he's not worthy of this, of how awesome this is. That sucks. Why would you say that? Just take him on a normal walk like a normal person. That's not exercise. All of you lazy people who believe that exercise for a dog is walking them around the block, that's trash. I used to ride my bike 18 miles a day. No, you didn't. You're lying. So anyway, let's move on to the next subject here. No, you did not ride your bike with your dog 18 miles a day, every day. You're lying. So it's easy to come onto the internet and lie about things to make yourself look like you're not completely inadequate. But I can't stop you from doing that. So keep it up. You ready? You ready? Good boy. There you go. Good job. Sit. 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 Down. Down. Good boy. Michael, do you, seriously, how overweight is your dog? How completely unhealthy is your dog? I know, haters are going to hate, no matter what. There's always some yo-yo out there who's going to like think that they know better, and they sit behind their screen, they say all this hateful stuff. It's kind of hilarious. It's like I end up doing what I do without any kind of hesitation whatsoever, because we know that we are on another level. We know that we are on a level of understanding that dogs actually do need high-intensity exercise to thrive. All of you people who are making bad comments obviously don't understand that, and I feel bad for your dogs. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. His name is Frankie. His 9th birthday is tomorrow. He is not overweight. He is just older at this point. Okay, stop. Stop. There you go. Down. Down. Come on, give me down. Thank you. Good boy. I know, happy birthday. Mama's name is Lucy. She's right here. That's Mama Pug. She was a street pug. They found her on the street. She was starving to death. These are her babies right here. They're not really babies anymore. They're 2 years old. But Mama is 3 now. And like I said, she was starving to death when we got her. It's 100% true. Yeah, we rescued Mama 2 years ago. She escaped from a backyard breeder. She was only about 6 months old, and they found her. She was already almost full-term pregnant when we got her. So they bred her at about 5 months old. See right there. They bred her at about 5 months old. The vet didn't even think that she would survive the pregnancy because she was so young. But she ended up surviving it, and we got these awesome guys as a result. And they were born into my hands. They were never going anywhere from the day that they were born. Right? You ever going to tell them to stop for their own good? I can't tell them to stop, but when they appear like they're overtired, we can slow them down, just like I'm doing with him. Like, watch. I can slow him down by not having any energy. Like, I bring the energy level down. But if I want him to completely stop and lay down, hey, stop. Down, down, down. I can do that. See, now if I was like, okay, he's getting himself in trouble because, you know, he's a bulldog, he's got a ton of drive. If I wanted him to stop, I can make him stop just like that. I can't make him run. It's a manual treadmill, so I can make him stop by holding the treadmill back, but I can't make him run. The way that I can speed him up is to make it more exciting for him, like showing him this toy right here. Good boy. There you go. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think he's real cute. That's not the original pig that you had, is it? I gave you a different one. I snuck in a surrogate pig. I snuck in a different pig. Can I have it? Hey. Yes, he is exercising. That's exactly what we're doing. We are exercising him because this is a high-intensity exercise. High-intensity exercises are different than walking your dog around the block. So once a week, we do high-intensity exercise. Let's see, no ethical breeder. Oh, exactly. I know. You're 100% true. No ethical breeder would ever breed a dog that young. It's way too young for them. And yet they did, which is why when we got her, we didn't even know that she was pregnant. She was so skinny because she was living on the street. She had escaped who knows how long earlier. I hold the cloth because this pig is filled with spit, and I can't grab it. When I try and grab it, my hand slides off. So I have to hold a cloth so that I can grab it. But they had bred her at like 5 months old, and like I said, that's way too young. It never should have happened. When we found out that she was pregnant, the vet actually told us that she was pretty much full term at that point. They didn't even know to x-ray her to see if there was any babies because she was so skinny that they didn't think that there could be any babies there. She was like, you could see her bones and everything. And when we started feeding her then, she started gaining weight really fast, and that's when we realized she was pregnant. Let's see. This is Frankie right here, Frankie Bulldog. You can actually follow him on all of your social media. Look for Frankie Bulldog. He has his own social media pages. On TikTok, he has like 500,000 followers and stuff like that. But there's some other questions. He is an old English Bulldog. He is half American and half English Bulldog. I actually traced his history back to the first Bulldog ever registered. So I can trace his pedigree all the way back. Even though he's a mix, he's not a full, he's not AKC certified because he's a mixed dog. But believe it or not, Frankie was abandoned. He was from a kill shelter here in Las Vegas, where he was abandoned because he was such a problem dog. They kept him in a crate for 22 hours a day for the first 2 years of his life, and then abandoned him. When we got him, his toenails had actually grown into his pads. They had grown in circles into his pads, and at the shelter they had to cut the toenails out of his pads, so his paws were all cut up whenever we got him. But we got to work giving him the best life possible as soon as we could. The best food that he could possibly ever get, the best medical care he could ever get, the best love he could ever get, and the best exercise we could ever get. Before we ever did this as a business, this is what I was doing with him to give him awesome exercise for a dog of his breed. And then it turned into a business after that. We did this for a couple of years with him before we ever turned it into a business. Ready, good boy? One last sprint. Here we go. All right. Good job. There you go. Okay. Down. Down. Down, you crazy man. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, he had a terrible upbringing at first, but we don't concentrate on that. Nothing we can do about that. All right, kids, it's almost done. We're about done. Stay there. Stay there. Nope. We're not running anymore. No. I just gave him water. Literally like a minute and a half ago. Let's see. Yep, you give him the best future that you can give him. That's all that you can think about. boy. My boy. My boy. Good job. Good job. You believe this guy's going to be 9 years old tomorrow? Look at you. Look at how great you are. Take a break. Take a break. All right, guys. Yes, I am absolutely going to bake him a cake. Yes, 100%. He is getting a cake. He will get, him and all the pugs will also get cakes. Tell you what, here, I'm gonna bring him down, guys, so you guys can take a look at his body for a 9-year-old dog. Hide the pigs here so you can't see him. I'm gonna flip you guys around so that you can see his body for a 9-year-old dog. And this is what you can accomplish when you really, really work at it. He's been doing this, like I said, for about 7.5 years every week. So here is, check out what he looks like. Look at that. He's not fat. He's got great muscle structure. Hey, Boo, you ready to come down? Hang on, hang on. Wait, you gotta let me put you down. Wait. All right, good boy, here we go. Good job. Good job, Boo-Boo. Yeah, yeah, you gonna celebrate your birthday? You gonna celebrate your birthday, huh? Look at him, look at his muscles. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. There you go. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Look at that body. Where are you going, huh? You're looking for the pigs, aren't you? You looking for the pig? Yeah. Here, Frankie, sit down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. All right. All right, guys, tell you what. I'm going to walk him into the house now. I'll bring you guys with me. Hey, Frankie, ready? Where are you going? Oh, you going to steal the pig? Is that what you're doing? Oh, really? 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 You're a pig thief. Pig thief. Where are you going? He knew it was in there. Frankie. All right, tell you what. Come on, let's go in the house. Here we go. You're being a pig thief. All right, you got to give me the pig, all right? Come back here. Give me that pig. Let me have it. Hey, hey, out. Give me the pig. Out. Okay, go on in, good boy. There you go. All right, guys, I'm going back out. We'll get the pugs out. No, we get the pigs on Amazon. We have to buy them in bulk because we have like 3 of them in every van. So we have to buy them in bulk. Let me shut this air off here. All right. We have to buy them. We have to buy so many of them at the same time that buying them at Kroger or any of those kind of supermarkets wouldn't work. All right, here's Mama Pug right here. Do we go to their houses? Yes, we do. We travel to the location of the customer, but these are my dogs, so the house that I'm going to is my house, right? Hey, big boy or big girl, hang on, let me unhook you. Let me unhook you. There you go. Come on down. Good job, Mama. Good job, Mama. Okay, Arthur, you ready to come down? Hang on. Good boy. Come on down. All right, E. Here we go. Okay, come on down, E. You ready? All right. Good job, pugs. Good job, pugs. All right, here we go. All right, one harness, Mama. Two harnesses. Hey, Arthur, come here. Arthur. There we go. Let me have that harness. All right. Okay, we're going to take these pugs inside. All right, pugs, you ready? You ready? Here we go. Where you going? Mama. Mama. You not having enough? All right, here we go. We're going inside. Ready? All pugs. Let's go. Go on in. Come on, Mama. Let's go. Everybody go in. All right. There you go, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Hang on, let me throw their harnesses back up there. All right. That's the van, in case you guys haven't ever seen it. And let's see. What I'll do, I'm going to jump back in the van here. But if you want, I will answer some questions for you if you like. Let me put my thing on a tripod here. Where'd it go? Where'd my tripod go? I'll put it right here. Let's see. They need water. No, they didn't actually. You don't want to give a dog too much water while they're exercising because that can bring on a condition called bloat, which is a deadly kind of thing. It causes their stomach to flip inside of their chest cavity. That can kill a dog in like an hour. So we don't give them water while they're working out, and we wait about 20 minutes after they are done to make sure that their breathing has returned to normal. If you don't do that, they can suck too much air and water into their stomach at the same time, and not only cause bloat potentially, but also can create a situation where they just feel sloshy and sick. You don't want them to feel sick after exercise, or they'll start to equate that sick feeling with exercise, and you won't get the same level of commitment from them. I appreciate that yes, they are great looking pugs. We keep them in super shape. These guys have been exercising now for their entire lives since they were 6 months old. Mama had 6 months or so where she was being backyard bred, so she has about a year or so where she wasn't exercising. But the babies have been exercising regularly for their entire lives, and they are also they have been hand-fed human grade food for their entire lives. Mama had 3, but only 2 survived. Originally she had 3 babies. One of the babies didn't make it. He was born in a if you guys are familiar with something called seagulling, seagulling is when they start basically making the sound like a seagull right as soon as they're born. It's one of the kind of signals that they're probably not going to survive, and that actually did happen. So he didn't make it. We called him Little Boy so that he would have a name, but he only lived about 10 hours. And the other 2 made it and are doing great. We knew that we knew that they were being born, and a lot of people were like, are you going to get rid of them? And originally we thought that we would give them away to good homes, but they were born into my hands. And when a dog is born directly into your hands, it becomes very difficult to ever think about them going anywhere else. So they ended up staying with us. Now we have 4 dogs, and they're going nowhere. Let's see you're in Vegas. Contact Bo Carlin. He can help with promos at his events and hotels. We don't really do promotional kind of stuff like that. We have 3 vans, but basically we are fully booked almost all the time. So we don't really have a lot of times to do events. We actually do have one event coming up next Friday. I'm going to be going to a school to talk to grade schoolers about things like starting your own business and things like that. But for the most part, we don't do events. Let's see. Will dog treadmill work without the harness on? The answer is no for the most part. But I do have dogs that are so well trained that they actually do know how to move it under their own feet without the harness being on. But for that to happen, you have to have it on an incline so that they can run against some sort of momentum there. If you didn't, if the treadmill's on a complete flat and you don't hook them on, they'll just walk off the end. The pugs are, Mama is 3 and the 2 babies are 2 years old each. Just trying to help because I love what you do. Thanks so much, Binks. I appreciate that. You guys want to see what the van looks like? Here, look. We have 4 treadmills in here. These are all custom built. And we have those right there. We have the ones that the babies were on right there. Any other questions, feel free. I normally don't take a lot of time after the runs to answer questions, but I have the rest of my day free now until about 6 o'clock. And I'm going to an event with my wife. We're going to see a thing called, what is it called? A paranormal circ. It's like a goth circus that's here in Vegas. They're only here for a couple of days. So we end up, we're going to that about 6 o'clock. But I have some time so I can actually answer your questions. Let's see. How much did the treadmills cost? These, because they are custom built and there's a lot of different features on these that a normal person would never use, by the time these land and are actually finished and delivered to our place, they're about $9,500 each. So roughly $10,000. Yes, pugs are cute. I love them. I've had now 13 pugs now in the last 25 years. How much do they weigh and how easy are they to move? They weigh about 250 pounds each, and they are not easy to move because they are not built on wheels like others are. It's important to take care of dogs. Yes, absolutely. Do the best thing that you can for them. Whatever it is that you do for your dog, do more of it. It's what I tell everybody. They're like, am I exercising my dog enough and stuff like that? And it's like, whatever it is that you're currently doing for them, try to do more. Because dogs need so much physical activity and so much exercise, and it's so unfair for us to lock them in a house and act like they don't just because we don't. Did we start the brand? You mean the Run Dog brand? Is that what you're talking about? If that's the question, then yes. If you're talking about the treadmills don't really have a brand because we just have them created for our business itself by a craftsman overseas. But the Run Dog brand, yes, we started that. As you can see, I actually designed the logo myself and stuff like that. You live in Summerlin. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we love that. The charges, the way that the charges work, it's by the dog and how often you do it. So a single one-off run is $75. That's the starting point. Single dog, one run. If you book multiple runs, we have them book in fours, so you're booking a month, basically once a week. It gets discounted to $65 a run, and if you have multiple dogs, if they can run at the same time, it isn't $65 each. It's like $65 for the first dog and then like $20 for the second and stuff like that. I'm not very good at money stuff. I'm not very good at pricing and that. So if you want more information about that, give Jen a call, and she'll walk you through it all. She'll walk you through the whole process of booking and stuff like that. A lot of people, because they see me on these videos and stuff like that, they assume that I'm the owner of this business. I'm actually not the owner. I am married to the owner. I started this kind of thing with my own dog, with Frankie there that you saw a bunch of years ago. And Jen then, during COVID in 2020, decided that she wanted to create a business. So that's what Run Dog is. It's her business. See, I had a dog who died when I was on a walk. He was at home. He got into something at home. He died. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's tragic. I wouldn't even know how to handle that. That's terrible. Go ahead. Any other questions? I'm here for you guys. I'll take a little bit more time, and then I got to go inside and I got to clean this pigsty van up. It's after an entire day of runs, so there's hair everywhere and everything like that. Do I have a favorite dog to run? Are you talking about dog or breed? If you're talking about a favorite dog to run, oh man, who would be my favorite? God, I probably like running Cody the most. He's a Malinois. Oh, breed. Okay, Cody's a Malinois. It's actually the same kind of thing. My favorite breeds to run are I love running Malinois. Mals are this insanity, this level of drive, and pit bulls. Pits are phenomenal. They have great drive. They'll really kind of commit to it and give you a lot. So I like running those two the most, but that doesn't mean that I don't love running all dogs. I do. Dallas, maybe one day. We get requests every single day for franchise information and stuff like that. So we've talked about attempting to franchise out to other areas, but what you guys got to understand, all the people out there who might be watching who are like interested in franchise. Franchising and running a business from a remote location is completely different than running a local business. So it's very difficult, and there's a lot of legal stuff involved that we're not quite ready for yet. So we're trying to kind of get everything worked out in our local area before we would ever try and branch out to other areas outside of that. Doesn't mean that we're not going to try it sooner or later, but we're just not there yet. Let's see. Do you have breeds of dog that your van setup can't handle? No. The answer is no. We do all breeds, all types, all temperaments. What are their names? If you're asking for my names, or my dog's names, Frankie was the bulldog that you were watching. Mama, her name is Lucy. She was the one that was over behind me here. And then her babies are Edie and Arthur. And we call Edie Evil E because she is completely and utterly evil. She is so smart that she gets herself in trouble all the time because she is constantly getting into stuff, constantly challenging everything. She beats Frankie up. It's amazing. And he's 3 times her size. Let's see. You like German Shepherds? Absolutely, yeah. Shepherds are great to work with. One thing that we notice about German Shepherds is they tend to be kind of neurotic as a breed. What I mean by that is they're kind of just like, they're so smart that they're all over the place, constantly like assessing everything. And as a result, they don't have as good a focus. Like that focus that a pit bull has is crazy. They'll just lock onto something. You saw it with Frankie too, where they'll just lock onto something and be completely obsessed with that one thing. Whereas shepherds are like looking at this and then they're looking at that and then up there and over here and stuff like that. So it's very different working with shepherds than it is working with like your kind of like drive based dogs. Let's see, a lot of rich people here shifting their headquarters. Yeah, the shifts in business around are on a level that's much higher than we're on. We're just a little local business with we've done real well here in our local area, but that corporate stuff where you're kind of like trying to go to one place or another because it's a better place to have your corporation headquartered. I would love to someday be on that level, but we're not there, so we'll worry about that when the time comes. Right. Let's see. So some of your vans can handle a Great Dane. Yeah, actually, all of them can. All the vans are built exactly the same. But do you see the level up here? I'll explain this to you, actually. This is kind of interesting that you bring this up. This right here, the distance between this top and here, usually they build these to about here, okay? And the crossbar would go to there. We had these specially built taller, specifically so that we can handle tall dogs like Great Danes. We did that, on purpose because we knew that we would potentially be running dogs that had never really had a history of being run before like that. This is the kind of thing that, slat mills have been around for a long time, but nobody really ran dogs except for like Malinois and German Shepherds and like power dogs that were like military or police or something like that. It wasn't a thing. So, with businesses like ours that are bringing this kind of exercise to normal people with like just pet dogs, the setups of these machines was never taking into consideration like fat dogs or tall dogs or anything like that. Where dogs with obesity is one of our primary kind of things because they don't get enough exercise. That's why they're obese. Yet the machines were never built wide enough for a dog to comfortably be able to do it. So we had to have ours built like that. You can see how wide this one is. This one here is more standard. See, it's thinner. This one here is built more wide. That's specifically so we can have obese dogs on it. Let's see. Wonder what size setup would be needed for a bear dog. Probably this one. I've actually run a Bernese Mountain Dog on this one that weighed 200 pounds. So it's the biggest dog I've ever run on there. It was crazy. And just to see the weight, because we don't know what the weight capacities are on there. We had a 200-pound dog, and I weigh 175 pounds, and I got on the machine too. So we realized that the machine itself can handle upwards of 400 pounds on it. That's not on the belt, that's on the frame. But we had no idea whether it would be able to handle that or not. What about a wolfhound? I've only ever run one wolfhound. It's they're super tall. I don't know whether or not they would fit in there. If they weren't able to fit, what we would end up doing is taking the braces off completely, and then I would hold the dog in place by the harness so that they can pull basically against me. So I would still have the ability to do it, but I don't know if they would fit there. The wolf dog that we did years ago wasn't fully grown, so he wasn't as tall as he would someday be. Let's see. What about a husky? We run huskies all the time, like every day, right? Huskies are great runners. They have this very, very instinctual kind of thing about pulling. They like to feel the pressure on their shoulders. So when you put them in a harness and they pull against it and they can feel that giving way, it just makes them crazy and they love it. That's why they pull so hard. And a dog has to pull in order to make this work. So huskies are great runners in this kind of a setup. Any other questions? Go ahead. I'm enjoying doing it. Normally I'm running dogs, so I don't get a chance to actually read all the comments and stuff like that. So this is kind of odd for me to be able to do this. Let's see. What about a Chihuahua? Yeah, I have a super small treadmill that we have that's specifically built for Chihuahuas. It's like legitimately like that big. It's really small. We don't keep it in the van all the time. Specifically because the small treadmill like that is only for small dogs. You couldn't put a bigger dog on it. So if there was a Chihuahua that was starting that hadn't gained enough strength yet to move up to one of the bigger treadmills, we would put that one into the van and take it out. See, bear dogs can get shoulder high on people. Yeah. I mean, that's a crazy level of size for a dog. So we've never done one of those. So I don't know. I can't be sure. I don't know how much of that, that you see in pictures is fur and how much of it is body. If it's fur, their fur can touch the sides, but if it's body, we wouldn't be able to actually even put it onto the machine. Wouldn't be able to tell. I've never run one. Not a very popular breed here in Las Vegas. So let's see. It's absolutely torture mourning my dog as I get replaced by people who eat them. Oh God. I don't even want to talk about that. Let's not even talk about that stuff. Good Lord. I want to talk about people eating dogs, right? What about a black mixed dog? What do you mean? What's that mean? Like a lab or something? All right, guys. I should get going. What time is it anyway? I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna have to get ready here pretty soon to go to this paranormal circus thing that we're going to. Let's see. You're 100% right. All dogs do deserve a human. Can the treadmill handle a Borza? I don't know. Never tried one. Probably. I don't see why not. Your dream dog is a bear dog. Big responsibility. A lot of responsibility there. That's a lot of dog to handle. Right? All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to jump out of here. I want to go get ready for the circus. So I'm done for the day. Normally, let's see. I am going to try and have fun. We'll see. There's a haunted house and stuff like that in it. I have to clean this pigsty up. I don't know if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you how dirty this gets back here. Let me flip it around. It doesn't look that dirty, actually. You can see after these runs, there's just hair everywhere, and we have to clean it up to make sure that it's going to be safe for the next dog that's going to be in here. At the end of the day, no matter how much you clean it up during the day, you always end up with this just absolute mess that you have to clean up. So that's what I do to end my day, and then we can wrap it up and stuff like that, and I can go out. But normally I have very little time like this. I'm normally working until probably 6 o'clock at night, and then I have to clean up everything. So by the time I'm done at night, it's like 7:30. Eat dinner, go to bed, get up the next day and do it all again. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and have fun. So anyway, hey guys, I'm gonna jump out. If you haven't already given us a follow, make sure you give us a follow. Like our videos and stuff like that. It's how we're getting more popular, by having more people know who we are, because the videos get pushed out, the more likes and stuff like that that they get. So this world that we're on, this internet world, is all based on how popular you are as far as how much they push the stuff out. So we ask everybody to kind of like give us likes and follows. Not because we're begging to become social media popular. It's just that it gets the word out about the business and helps people to understand that your dog needs exercise. We're trying to change the world in regards to that. I always tell everybody that if you were to have looked at somebody 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and told them, I'm going to start a business where I'm going to create fresh dog food and I'm going to freeze dry it and send it to people's house, people would think that you're crazy, because back then it was like, throw some crappy kibble and some Alpo in a bowl and that's all your dog needs. Now, because of those kinds of companies, people are waking up to the fact that dogs need better nutrition in order to thrive. We look at ourselves like we're the next level of that. Dogs need better exercise in order to thrive. So our goal is not just to make money at this business, but also to change everyone's opinion as far as the level that your dog needs, the responsibility that you have when you have a dog. That getting home from work after the dog's sitting in the house for 9 hours and taking him for a 15-minute potty walk around the block isn't nearly enough for them. We need to change that attitude, make people realize that they need to actually get their dog to be able to run, either running with their dog or getting them to be able to run in some other way, like what we're doing or something like that. But we want them to understand that, and the only way we're going to be able to do that is to have these videos be more popular. Let's see. How's Bella? Bella's good. Bella, we filmed that a little while ago. Bella has her moments where she's still kind of aggressive. So she's coming along. It's a long process with regards to dogs like that, because we're trying to change their mental state as well as their physical state. So we don't show a lot of the boring stuff that we do, where it's just like another day of kind of trying to help this dog to get to a better place. But it's all dogs will come around eventually. You just need to kind of give them enough trust in you. See. All right, guys. Like I said, I appreciate all of you. I'm glad that you joined us. I'm glad that you got to see my boy's birthday run. He's in there now resting, and I'm going to go in and give him some food, and then I'm going to make a cake for him. And then tomorrow we're going to celebrate his 9th birthday. So thanks for being here. Once again, if you don't already follow us, give us a follow, like our videos. I'm out of here. I got to clean this van up. We'll see you guys later.